this arrow is being filled in by Brevin, so it'll be Brevin versus Evelyn, and then Brevin versus
Okay,
Gluttony.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So Brevin can either play Mayans against Evelyn or against Gluttony. His choice. All right, they're gonna start. Sounds good. Brevin versus Air Balloon. It's not his name. Is that what I said? Did I mispronounce?
All right, game's up.
Perfect.
Berbers versus Magyars. I like this matchup. This is a fun matchup.
Yeah, it is. It's what you generally see on like Acropolis or a map like that.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, in the green we have Airblin playing as the Berbers. Hopefully his map's looking better. And in the red we have Brevin playing as the Magyars.
Everyone's a pretty sweet map.
Yeah, he does.
Not too bad.
It's looking much better. Gold's next to woodlines in a place where you can just drop a TC next to each of them. No hills to really worry about. Berries are safe. Gold's safe.
Brevin's map ain't bad either, though.
Yeah, neither of them have terrible maps for sure. Brevin's is not as good, but yeah, still decent. Brevin already showing us his macro with the villager that was idle for a moment under the town center.
Brevin does have his sheep right next to his, his deer right next to his mill.
Yeah,
nice.
That is true. That is really nice. Hopefully he doesn't try to take it too early. Did he just try to garrison his to switch sheep? I don't know if he was to drop off food or switch sheep. Interesting if it was. So in this matchup, I expect both to go scouts. Both could go man at arms as well if they wanted to. But yeah,
Magyar man at arms, man, they're strong.
They are strong. They get that +1, or not +1, free forging. They are fairly far apart from each other. They're both trying to scout each other already. Brevin's still trying to find his sheep. I think that are in the. Wait, no. Oh, he found all the sheep. Never mind. And Airblin found his sheep as well. Okay. I'm all caught up. Where's Brevin's scout? Just hanging out. Okay, now he's going out to explore. Yeah, everything's looking pretty smooth so far. Lohab, thank you for the raid of 3. Appreciate it. Malohab. Should we call him that? Malohab?
I don't think so.
Oh boy. So Brevin starts looking pretty smooth. Of course, this is, I assume, his first game of the day. Not sure if that's actually the case or not. But he's doing a good job making sure he stays on berries, because if you go for the deer right away, it could be a bit messy, where you're not getting the food at the times you need it, whereas berries are going to be dropped off much faster, or I don't know, at a more regular pace, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
No,
Yeah.
I think you can push deer early. It's not a problem. You have to delay your berries as well.
Oh right, I
And,
mean, yeah.
Not push. He means gather the deer. No.
Yeah, and the deer gather faster, right?
Right.
So it's actually quite okay to push deer early as long as you balance well, because again, deer are more efficient and you can get them earlier, and then go scout.
Yeah. Brevin doesn't have. No, he does. Okay. Panda, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I'm clapping everyone in Panda's Cup, by the way. It's on T90's Discord. Mainly because my opponents are just withdrawing. They're too scared to face me. Elias has taught me too well. And we gotta pause
That's how
real
I've
quick.
won all the tournaments I've won. I just everyone withdraws before I. That's how I'm. Yeah.
That's the towers and castles and boom. Oh my. Oh boy. What's up,
Right in the
Mundo?
middle in my group, and I won 2 and lost, so I guess that works.
What do you think I should have done in our game when I scouted your second barracks to delete my second stable and chose... I'm trying to read Gloria's messages. Chose for double range. What was Gloria's? I'm trying to... What game was this again? Gloria's versus... Oh, they're back in game. Longswords are good, but they don't even get 200 swordsmen. Mundo, Cero is, I think, hanging out with his family, so Brevin's filling in for him right now. And almost lost his scout to a TC. He's got a little bit of HP left, but it's enough to see what Airblim's going to go for. And wow, queuing up the Drush. So he's going to go Drush into Knights. I mean, he does have a really nice base, and we have been seeing a lot of fast castles.
I want to see an FC Camel Archers.
FC Camel Archers, that would be tight. It'd absolutely be tight.
With this map. It's doable.
Yeah.
Well, the stones are a little bit awkward, but he's just gonna wall to the edge. It looks like.
Do you think Brevin will wall at all?
Doesn't look like it, does it?
No. Well, he's known for not walling. He hates walling. Okay, he walls the villager in to make sure he gets the barracks up. Again, I don't understand why people build buildings directly alongside gold resources like that. It's a pet peeve. It's not actually that bad. It's just a pet peeve of mine.
No, it is bad.
Well, I
It
mean,
is bad.
in some situations it's bad. Like, I feel like this one you can. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, the thing is, it's unnecessary. There's no reason to do that.
Right. You just make a palisade there later, and then you can delete the palisade a lot easier than you can delete your barrack. And Josh coming in. 2 militia Josh? What? Am I missing
Really?
one? Oh no, there's another one. Okay, it's just the green. They're just gonna hide. And yeah, it's gonna deny the stable, I think. Let's see.
Oh, Brevin, no, Brevin. We've talked about this, Brevin. We've talked about this.
Collecting a million different sheep. I mean, deer.
Oh no, the militia saw it. So the quick walls. Oh, dude! What were those quick walls, Brevin? He walled his
They're
villagers
quick walls.
out.
Oh man, stable denied. Feels bad, dude. That's so bad.
I don't know how far it was. It was a decent
And then
way,
he built
but
it 2 tiles away from his TC. Ugh.
Brevin's all about speed. He doesn't care about efficiency. I feel like he's just a 1400 level Huang.
That's me, not Brevin.
And Airbloom's gonna have full walls now, and he can totally go to Camel Archer if he wanted to. But I guess
Oh
it's
my
gonna be
God,
Knights.
look at these walls. Look at these walls, man. I guess he kind of had to, but they're gonna be nope, they're not gonna.
Yeah, Scout can't stay there.
Nope, not quite.
Collecting the deer now. At least he has the deer, but yeah, I hope he doesn't invest too much into scouts because they're not going to do much at this point.
You know what it is? Brevin didn't know that wood line to his right went all the way to the edge.
Yeah, that's true. That's why you got to get that scouting better. His scouting doesn't look too good, but we got to give Brevin credit. It is his first game of the day.
No, I'm here to rag on Brevin. That's why.
Gluttony, do you have people making memes for you? That's pretty neat.
Everybody needs a meme guy.
A meme guy, yeah. Or just use Reddit and whoever posted in Harris Discord.
Yeah, but who's making these posts? It's the meme guys.
It's the meme guys, true.
You need them. You need them.
So Airbloom still has his Drush completely alive. And he's definitely disturbed Brevin plenty. And Brevin's investing way too many into scouts. Brevin, I'm guessing, he's going to make 20 scouts. Yeah. Is he going to go forward, though?
Looks like it.
He tends to go forward way too late. That's what happened when I played against him recently. Like, he really likes feudal aggression, and if people full wall, he just doesn't... His game collapses, kind of. He likes to go a lot of feudal aggression. But I like that he didn't try to keep his scouts at home. He's gonna lose a Ville, yeah. But I think that should be it. And now the scouts, yeah, a spear. And we're gonna see stable blacksmith FC, I think, from Airbloom. Oh, maybe not quite FC. He's investing a lot into spears. I guess with this many scouts, you might need to, but I think you can just re-wall behind. I guess his walls are kind of extensive, and he doesn't really have an option to wall behind if he had to make a secondary wall.
FC, I think.
I mean, it's definitely going to be a better eco, if anything. But I think he could have gone up a little bit later if he wanted to, and actually FC. Like with the walls he had, I think it's fine.
Well, he went up at a normal FC time, but he made spears and a lot of walls.
Yeah. And now he's getting wheelbarrow. Interesting. I guess, yeah, his eco's to the point where this is where you would normally click up. And Brevin might get in here. No,
Yeah,
the spears are going to be here.
Nah, it's a trap. He can fight single spears though.
Yeah, that's
That
true.
shouldn't be an issue.
It's a bit of a mistake by Airbloom there.
Yeah, actually, it's not. Well, I mean,
Not really. It's enough to defend. I think he might have overinvested in spears, if anything. Like
spears
two
did their
spears.
job
Yeah,
basically.
but I think it was a bit of an overinvestment. Yeah. I don't know. It's a funny FC for sure. But I've been in the same position before.
Market coming up from Air Berlin. Once that goes up, he should be able to buy his way up pretty easily.
Stalker, thank you for stopping by, man. Appreciate the support. Sweet dreams of Gebettos, or whatever your favorite unique unit is.
Hi, brother. Sweet dreams. Can anyone guess what my favorite unit is?
Tower?
Well, it's made of stone, so you're close.
It's a castle. I don't know. Actually, it might be a Krepos now, because you can spam more of them.
Well, Krepos is just a baby castle that hasn't grown up yet, right?
It's
So
true, true.
I love it just the same.
Yeah. Lil Habetch asked if it's karambits.
Kappa pride indeed.
I mean, I think karambits are made out of paper mache. Okay, now Airbloom's gonna do the walls. There's the quick walls. Please don't leave a hole.
Yeah, but
please don't
this
leave a
is
hole.
unnecessary.
Okay. Yeah, it is
It's quite
absolutely
unnecessary.
unnecessary.
Yeah, he could have just sent the Vil.
No, I don't know if the Vil would. Actually, yeah, the Vil probably would get
It
there
would,
in time.
it would get there. It would
Yeah.
get there, yeah. He's already built a couple of houses, and that house hasn't gotten destroyed yet.
Yeah, like the walls are completely filled before that house even goes down. Like the spears could have stopped that.
Yeah.
So how's Brevin looking in return? Is he
This is a master stroke by Brevin. You know why?
because he's up at a similar time?
We can't go camel archers now.
What do you mean you can't kill cam archers?
No stone. It's 2k5 strat.
Oh, I see.
We're pulling Brevin's leg a bit, but yeah, we're underestimating these.
Baskets. Yeah, those Berbervilles are quite speedy boys. The harmless speedy boys, not the speedy pointy boys that Celts have. And yeah, Brevin's gonna keep these scouts alive forever because he's gonna be paying attention to the micro the entire match. Oh no, he doesn't have them on the right formation though. He needs to have them in box formation. Keep them from doing some weird gymnastics there. So it looks like it's going to be a full scout play, and this is going to be difficult for Brevin unless he adds his own spears. Because I'm sure there'll be plenty of camels from the Berbers player, and they're cheaper, so yeah. Double stable already for Airbloom. There's the first camel.
Brevin is not up far behind though.
No, right. He's not far behind. He just doesn't have... I mean, knights aren't going to do the trick against Berber camels, which
No.
are cheap.
I think I would just go pikes. Spam pikes.
Yeah, how Pike can actually be very good against Berbers since they don't really want to invest into any infantry that would be the real counter. Brevin, I don't think you want to take a fight against a camel, but I guess if you just want to fake the fight and then delay, that works too. I probably wouldn't take it right back to your town center, but it works too, I guess.
I really wanted to see camel at this point.
I mean, yeah, I feel like I do want a metagame, but... Okay, this town center is terrible for Airbloom. What?
Brevin's got one that's not much better.
Yeah, Brevin's town center should have been the other side, or on the Ford Gold. What are these town center guys?
He is going knights though.
Yeah, I mean...
But Airbloom has knights as well. He only made one camel, but he has... No, never mind, he has 3 camels.
Yeah.
It's gonna be rough.
Yeah, I mean, the knights are still useful, even if they get countered by camels. It's just like, you're going to need something else to take good fights.
I think Brevin dropping 3 TCs right away is a mistake. He never produced that 2 stables with that.
Yeah, especially with how quickly both of them went up to Castle Age.
He doesn't have enough on gold to support even 1 stable, much less
So
2 stables in the monastery.
And a monastery, yeah. I like the monastery play makes sense though, but not if he's going to take a fight this early. Like, what's the upgrades? Yeah, Brevin has no upgrades, and Airbloom does. Brevin does have the score lead though. I'm not sure why. I think it's just scouting. But yeah, that didn't last very long. Airbloom's up 3 villagers. Kitty, I guess, is in favor of Brevin.
Brevin only has 1 4-tile gold that he can take right now.
Yeah, that's true. I really think he should have built his second town, one of his town centers out on that main gold. I think he tried to play too safe, and he should have realized he knew what Airbloom had. He knew he could be able to get that TC up. But no walls Brevin over here. Just wants to make a very compact base so that camels can't do too much damage. Agamemnon, you can do exclamation mark schedule in chat and see when the next games are. I think Baskets should be able to play his next one. Otherwise, Varyon might step in for him, depending on how late it gets for him.
So for the finale game, what are you gonna do, Colin? You're gonna play one yourself?
Well, if we don't have enough players, I will play one. Brevin with a good reaction time right there on the town center, forcing those camels to go back.
He still doesn't have any defensive upgrades for the knights.
Yeah. Villager count, Brevin's ahead now, just because he got the 3 TCs up faster. But I mean, I think the knights are just there for numbers. I think the monks are really Brevin's play at this point. And it makes sense. I'd like to see him refresh his lumber camps. And these houses in the back of Brevin's map with 6 villagers is a little bit rough. Clearly not a macro player.
Oh, man.
Like, he has so many farms that just aren't being used. He has 14 on gold.
Take some of that gold, man.
And I kind of guess he needs it. I feel like he doesn't have the gold mining upgrade.
He's gonna run out of that 4-tile gold pretty soon.
Yeah, absolutely. He needs to buy stone to make another TC up the front. Like, he's not going to be able to hold that unless he has a protective building there.
At the same time, he's not really being punished.
Right.
He hasn't done too much for him.
I mean, Airbloom probably should give Siege. Camels aren't going to be great raiding unit.
Yeah, all he needs is a workshop forward.
Yeah.
There's nothing Brevin could really do about it.
Right. I don't know if Magyars get redemption or not. I assume not. Brevin going with the AI level or new player level forward. Yeah, what's up, Adile? We did reach the goal. And like halfway through the stream too. It was pretty nuts.
Hey, how you?
We might have you fill in for Baskets in one of the last games if you're up for it. You can talk to Baskets about that. You guys can decide that among yourselves. Brevin going right back home now. Villager going forward still for Brevin. Probably forgot about her. I'm guessing she'll come back into play.
2 months right there.
Yeah.
Wish he saw it.
Yeah, I do too. Oh, he does. Beautiful.
Nice. It's 2 green white knights. 1.
Oh, okay.
No,
Not enough micro
He
for
hit,
click
he
both.
hit both one night with both monks.
Yeah. look at the villager from Brevin, just trying to go in the base, trying to find gaps. Does he cut the straggler tree? Oh no, she's dead.
Yeah.
Must have been trying to cut the straggler.
So we have 15, 16, 17 knights from Brevin coming forward, and 17 knights and camels, plus the ones that he has at home and the hill. I think Airbloom wins this fight. Brevin goes back.
Oh, defensive upgrades. Brevin, you're killing.
Yeah. He wins the fight regardless, as Varn is saying, because no defensive.
Yeah. I don't know what Brevin thinks he's going to do with all these knights. He's going to lose the game right now if he takes this fight, if he stays there. I mean, he's trying to get some conversions, but he's just too far away. And the light cav here.
You got to.
Get 2, yeah, okay. Monks are going to go down, but I don't see Brevin winning this fight at all.
Upgrades, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You can't, yeah.
Full upgrades versus no upgrades. You're fighting against Berbers. You're going to have the cheaper units. And Brevin runs out of there with about 11 versus like 18 still for
22.
Yeah, for Airbloom. So Airbloom in a dominant position now. Brevin forced to go out to this gold now. Mining camp isn't in the best position, but you can't really make it any further out. And Brevin dropping another stable in the middle of his base. This kind of looks like AI bases, doesn't it?
Is Brevin never got a blacksmith?
No way. Yeah,
Doesn't have a blacksmith.
you made a market as the second building? Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
He's making more stables. He's going 4 stables, 0 blacksmiths.
Against Berbers, who... That's what Berbers want to do. I mean, he has the +2 because Magyars get it for free, but yeah. It's looking rough, and I think he's going to get raided to death right now. He has too many holes. He's too open. He doesn't have the military. Military's all in the wrong spot. And he doesn't even want to take the fight. Like, he can't even take the fight. Meanwhile, or, like, let alone protect his base with the amount of military he has. I guess he had the hill on the left, but yeah. And meanwhile, he's floating 1k wood. So yeah, not looking great for him. Okay, he does win on the left, mainly because of the hill, I think. Blacksmith yet? Nope, no blacksmith. Okay. I mean, is it really holes if like you have no walls to begin with?
The whole base is a hole.
Yeah. I think adding pikes at this point would help a little bit.
He's got to add pikes, but you know what he's doing? He's now dropping blacksmith on his main goal. Look how close it is.
Oh my gosh, dude. I think he needs some DM experience so he knows to place things one tile apart. And like, do you see the villagers cutting the wood? I mean, he's got this TC garrison forever. But like, they're wrapping around houses. I think we should get Brevin some coaching from Viper. Or just someone who has good macro. I think Viper might be overkill. If we look at military count, we have 37 versus 23. And of course, Berbers can refresh so easily. Airblim just killing all the farms. Villager count's similar though.
Earlier with some siege.
Villagers count, I think he might be waiting to go up. I'm not sure. Not sure what Airblim's plan so far is. He added 5 TCs, okay. So he could just overrun in Castle Age. I was wondering why his res was looking low.
But he's still not getting any upgrades.
Yeah. And I mean, Brevin, oh my god, that town center, Brevin, what are you doing?
Town center? What is that? That's so still there. Like it's even worse than a regular farm PC.
Yes. Like the blacksmith is in the way. I can't even put that down to like first game of the day because like that's just no. And look, the lumber camp and the house with 6 villagers. All right, I think this is GG right here as the knights come in, camels, light cav. Unfortunately, light cav are killing at farm, but yeah, this is gonna be a nice fight. Let me zoom in, nice and juicy. Light cav are running away. Oh, he doesn't want to take the fight. Why so many light cav?
I don't understand. Why did he go light cav at all?
I mean, it was to snipe the monks at one point, but there's not that many monks.
No, there's not like 30 light cav worth of monks. No, I agree with that.
Maybe he's just gonna bait and then re-raid. I don't know. I mean, he doesn't want to take that fight, especially either.
Well, I mean, Brevin doesn't really have a choice. He has to take any fights he can get at this point.
Yeah. And now the light cav come in. Yeah, now that the units are all gone, I like the bait and switch. Bait and rotate, I guess, is a better name for it. Basket says Brevin can set his rally points into Brevin's base and spam with no micro and would win that fight. Yeah. At this point, it's like a DM game. Just, this is what Airblim does, okay? Oh, there's the GG, but I'll show it anyways. You select all stables. You put garrison point like right here, or even if you're a DM player, you put some on the right side, some on the left side. Put it on control group, whatever one you want, and then just spam whatever unit you want from your stable. And with 5 TCs, 115 villagers, all the res you could ask for, cheaper units, and he was ready to go up to imp with his buildings. Like, yeah, that was an easy game. But GG to Brevin in the early game for getting in and denying the stone so he couldn't kill camel archers. So we'll give him that.
Just like those defensive upgrades would have done so much for him in this game.
Yeah. You guys are talking about laming. Yeah, Baskets is able to steal sheep. The only thing you can't do is steal boars, elephants, or rhinos. And you can't lame straggler trees around TC, but that's pretty standard.
This might be me, but I feel like laming a Vil is worse than laming a boar.
Oh, I guess it requires more skill. Laming boars don't require tons of skill. Yes, Zoom, I know Spring's from San Diego, but he's just way too strong for the current map pool, so I'm not going to invite Spring. I guess Tony's pretty strong as well. But yeah, that's the reasoning behind that.
We can get Obadiah in here.
Obadiah. Clap everyone. I mean, especially if I have to play a game, I'm trying not to get like really strong players to jump in. Airbloom saying Spring is a potato. Oh boy. There's a score for the players. I think if we look at eco, Brevin was ahead in wood, okay, but he wasn't really using that wood to convert to farms. It's just so messy. Brevin, you really need to work on your efficiency. I think you should just play a game where you make no military and just boom. Just play some more Black Forest, maybe. I know you hate it. But Brevin does have another game. Obadiah #2 in Canada.
Luca might have something to say about that.
Slam might have something to say about that too.
Yeah.